watching the Tolbert Community Academy Eagle News. I'm Kyra Stone. Coming up on our broadcast, we will have some historical profiles in our Lack of Legends report. And we will give you some more pointers that will help you score higher when you are taking a test. But first, we have a report on a specialist who works behind the scenes helping our LACA students improve on their creative writing skills. Our LACA reporter, Emery Marshall, has her story.
Can you tell us your name and what you do here at Lea Tolbert?
My name is Janice Yoakum, and I am the creative writing encourager.
How long have you been helping your students with their creative writing, and do you enjoy working with them?
At this school for about, I think this is my 15th year.
And do you enjoy working with them?
I love them. I love the students, and they're so smart, smarter than you can imagine, and they can write.
Most of us are used to seeing you with a different hair color and style. Can you share with us what caused you to make that change?
I've had a number of different hair colors and styles. Last May, I discovered I had cancer, and so I lost all my hair. You didn't get to see that. But then I came back to school in January on the 19th, and I wore kind of a reddish-colored wig because I've always liked the red color. And it looked pretty good, and it was fun to do that. And then my hair started to grow back, and it came in completely different. It came in, as you see, gray, and it was real curly. And I've never had curly hair. So no one knows who I am.
While you're going through this time in your life, what kept you going?
And I loved the thought of getting back to the students at Tolbert. I wanted to come back and do what I love to do and watch them express themselves.
Is there one thing you can say that will help motivate our students? What would that be?
To write from the heart and keep writing. It's a good ticket for a good job and for college.
Is there anything you would like to add?
I love my work, and I love coming here. And I'm lucky to have this job. And to be alive.
Thank you, Ms. Yoakum and Emery. We now will have two students who will share their creative poems and stories. Third graders Samaya Miles and Elijah Hoskins. Let's take a look.
My name is Samaya, and I'm in Miss Wunsch's third grade class. And the title of my poem is Turquoise and Purple. Turquoise and purple is the color of my mom's beautiful hair. It gets on my tongue when I eat a popsicle. My purple toothbrush brushes my teeth, and turquoise is so bright it lights the sky. I hear them in the morning saying, "Wake up, you're late for school." Turquoise and purple fill my heart, and they float around in my dreams.
My name is Elijah Hoskins, and I'm in the third grade in Miss Wunsch's class. The presentation that I'm bringing you today is gray. I think of gray as sadness, not only because it's like a rain cloud, a dark, endless place, but because of the boredom that it brings. Gold. Gold are the stones locked inside the vaults of the bank, trying to escape from the dark prison cell that locks away the light. Burglars help us escape from the dark cells that have imprisoned us from the bright skies for many years. Those who have imprisoned us will feel an endless fiery burn. Blue. Blue is the color of the sky in the sunny summer. It is the chill that you see when it is winter, forever cold with icicles foaming through my mouth. Black. If I had to choose between black or gray, I choose black. It is the darkness that I see. If the world goes pitch black, the darkness will continue to consume you until the light defeats darkness from its reign of terror and the pain that it has caused.
Learning about history can be interesting. We recently did some research on some people who have made a difference in our world. Here are a few of our students who will present some of those exciting historical moments through our Lack of Legends report.
Hello, my name is Lamar Freeman. I'm in the 7th grade, and my report is on Thurgood Marshall. He became the first African American justice of the Supreme Court. Thurgood Marshall was instrumental and ending legal segregation after graduating from high school with honors in 1930. Marshall applied to the University of Maryland. Despite being overqualified academically, Marshall was rejected because of his race. This first-hand experience with discrimination in education made a lasting impression on Marshall and helped determine the future course of his career. Instead of Maryland, Marshall attended law school in Washington, D.C. at Howard University, a historical black school. As counsel to the NAACP, he utilized courts to championship equality for African Americans. In 1954, he won Brown v. Board of Education case, in which the Supreme Court ended racial segregation in public schools. Marshall was appointed to the Supreme Court in 1967 and served for 24 years. He died in Maryland on January 24, 1993.
My name is Amira Parker and I am in 4th grade. My report is on Bessie Coleman. Born on January 26, 1892, Bessie Coleman was one of the 13 children to Susan and George Coleman, who both worked as sharecroppers. In 1915, at 23 years old, Coleman moved to Chicago where she lived with her brother. She worked as a manicurist. She began listening to and reading stories of World War I pilots, which sparked her interest of aviation. In 1922, Coleman broke barriers and became the first black woman to earn a pilot license. But because of flying schools in the United States denied her entry, she took it upon herself to learn French and moved to France to achieve her goal. She specialized in stunt flying and parachuting. She earned a living barnstorming and performing aerial tricks. In 1922 was the first public flight by an African American woman in America. On April 30th, 1926, Coleman was killed in an accident during a rehearsal for an aerial show, which sent her to plummeting to her death. She was only 34 years old. Coleman remains a pioneer of women in the field of aviation.
My name is Javiana Taylor Reed, and I'm in the 5th grade. And my test taking tips are pay attention, don't shut down, and persevere.
My name is Cedric Woodruff, and I'm in 7th grade. My test taking tips are to reread the passage and stay focused.
My name is Marjanae McQuitty and I'm in the 5th grade. And my test taking tips are persevere and don't give up.
That's our show for today. If you have any announcements or other stories of our interest, leave us a message at the front office. Attention Eagle News. I'm Kyra Stone. Have an 8-point day.